Hey guys, I want to show you my Positive Grid Spark Go little 5 watt amplifier. And the reason I'm showing it to you at this point in time, because I think I've had it for about 2 years now, if I remember right. Um, anyway, uh, I use it exclusively when I'm in a hotel room, and I still practice. I usually take a guitar with me when I go out of state to stay in a hotel. And I've been in a hotel for a couple of weeks at work in central Oklahoma because my camper has some sewer issues, some leaks and stuff that come about all of a sudden. And so I hauled it to a repair place. So this item I use here is perfect for hotels because it can't be extremely loud in a hotel. Obvious reasons, right? So I purchased this. I actually purchased it on a pre-order, meaning that Positive Grid says, hey, I'm going to give you $40 off if you'll pre-order this device. And so I ended up paying like $100 for it. And they were supposed to be like, I think, retail $149. But when Guitar Center and Musician's Friend got a hold of them, they kept them on a fairly decent discount at $130, which I think you can still buy them for. It comes with some of the best software I've seen ever. It's the Positive Grid software. And basically, this is just what they started off with here with this Spark. The Positive Grid Spark was a 40 amp amplifier. And you can still get those today. Go to this website here. And that's it right there. It's not too big. You can kind of see this guy in the picture here. Can I zoom in on that? Yeah. So you can see, relatively speaking, he's on a couch, and so that it's not really big, but from what I understand, it sounds amazing. And 40 watts is definitely enough sound for a room if you're practicing great practice. I mean, I've heard great things about these. I went a different direction. I went with a Line 6 120 watt because I was used to Line 6 products. This was kind of new to me in 2019. Then shortly after that, they went to, look over here, a Spark Mini. Okay. And as you can see from the difference there, it's a lot smaller. Battery powered portable guitar amp and Bluetooth speaker. Okay. Then, like I said, I can't remember if it was a couple years ago, maybe 2022 ish. I ordered this Spark Go, and it's even smaller. And here it is right here out of the box. It comes with 2 grills, a cloth. It's still, hard, but cloth, and then a black plastic. Comes with 2 straps. This one here has like a red velvet inside the leather, and this is kind of a vinyl, real soft. It's nice. I mean, this is nice quality stuff. Real quick, the features: 4 preset channels you can select with that. There's the music volume up and down, a headphone jack, or line out jack. This is really cool about this particular model. It kind of sparked my interest when I first saw it. There's the guitar input, and this ring here is the volume control. Okay. Once you hear that, that means that it's up all the way. This side here is a USB-C. Oh, up here, USB-C, and the on and off button, and then of course the LED lights. The green means you're on, fully charged, and blue means it's Bluetooth. And I've got Bluetooth to my iPad. And they have all kinds of stuff for this thing. Now they have a foot controller, which controls those 4 presets. Accessories. So we go to here and see what it does. Now they're advertising Spark 2 pre-orders. So the Spark 2, I'm assuming, is going to be like the original Spark, but maybe have different software kind of stuff. 19 accessories. We have a carrying bag for the Spark. That's the original. Spark battery. I don't need anything like that. But here is really interesting. What in the world? I guess I don't go over. the Spark Link. That's really cool, and I might get that. You can put one of these in your guitar and one on your little amplifier, and then you don't have to have a cord like I have hooked up to my guitar. What else we have? Spark Control X. Looks like another. That's a 6-switch wireless foot switch. There's the Spark Cab. I'm very interested in this because it's 140 watts powered speaker, and any of the Spark amplifiers can hook up to this. So I'm thinking about getting one, and they're on sale right now at $299. It's, I think they're at $250 or $265 or something like that. Also, I noticed too that all the Sparks previously in this cab also comes in a pearl color. That's pretty sweet looking. I like the black, but that's really nice looking. So we have that. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to knock you around there. Let's go back to the Spark app and get to these amps. These are modeling samples. Okay, it's a sample of what this amp would sound like with certain effects. Okay, and they're all at your fingertips. For instance, reverb. When I click that, the reverb, the foot switch comes on. It's just like it's like pedals right there at your fingertips. You turn it on or off. You can set all these controls. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see the number moving up in the dial. See, the dial's now there, and I'll move it back down here where it was pretty close to being at. Okay. Delay, same thing. Modulation, EQ. Has the gate, the compressor, wah, drive. So pretty basic stuff for. That's, if you were to buy that individually, you'd be into the $1,000 mark. But it's on this. It's on this app. Okay, so when you switch through the presets, it automatically changes it on the screen, or you can change it on the screen yourself. That's the channel 3 that I've got. It's called Jazzy. This is called Sweet Memory. And again, all these amps sound different. All these stomp boxes or pedals all do different things. Another way you can get to these sounds that you're looking for, is just go down and scroll down and see what you want here. I mean, these on this device, this is all the sounds that I have downloaded from their tone library. They're up to like 50,000, I think, on their tone library. And then you can go through blues, of course, the bass, acoustic, pop, all these different genres of music, and the sounds are phenomenal. Let's do that first. Let's look at we'll do like Jazzy first. Okay, so you click that or you press that, and the sound comes on here. Okay. Let's see. Let's listen. So it's just a nice, clean tone. And if I want to see what is behind that tone, I click that again or tap that again, and it gives me the Blackface Duo amplifier, its own volume control, treble, middle, bass, gain, reverb, delay, modulation, EQ, drive. These are things that are on. Those 2 things are on because they're down, and these others are not as highlights, but you can turn them on if you want to. For instance, that one's not on right now. Okay, and here's what this sounds like again. Well, if I want the tremolo on, all I had to do is push that. Now it's on. So it kind of has like a little wah, 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 wah sound to it. Pretty neat. Other sounds that we have. I mean, there's tons of sounds on here. Blues. I mean, I've got a Joe Bonamassa, supposedly a Joe Bonamassa type of sound. Stevie Ray Vaughan type of sound. There's some some popular types of sounds here, like maybe in pop music. Jimi Hendrix is on there. I've got some Eagles. This Dire Straits actually sounds like Sultans of Swing. I was kind of amazed by that. Metal. Just choose any of these metal things, and man, it just changes. I mean, this is amazing to me, these metal sounds. I don't know. It just, to me, sounds just like distorted heavy metal type stuff. Some rock and roll that I have found. Some of these were preloaded already, and some of them I found myself. I'll show you guys real quick how I do that. I found a Kiss Ace Ace sound somebody had uploaded to the tone library. Let's see. And then it's solely a Kiss 70s type of sound. Just really some nice, cool looking sounds. Alternative, Fuzzy Jam. That's kind of a fun one. Turned up a little bit. So basically, it's foot pedals galore inside of an amp. So that was just a few. Well, what if I want to look through thousands of them? Goodness gracious, guys. That's all. I mean, that's in the all category. And they supposedly have 50,000 of these things. It's amazing how many tones they have. Oops, let's go back over here to tones again. Positive Grid will put out some that I think are better quality because they're made by the company that makes this. Other people, for instance, Jorn Grodeland, he did the Dire Straits ones. Now, if you click that, that puts that sound on there. I already got it on my amp, but it puts that sound on there, and you can try it out. Bend the Fender. It's kind of just a neat sound. This Metallica, it actually sounds kind of cool. Okay, so if I want that, I'll go to the download. It's going to put it in metal automatically, or I can choose to put it wherever I want. Come on, get it on there. There we go. I can go anywhere it wants. I can put it, doesn't matter. But I'm going to put it in metal, save. And now that is in my metal group under Metallica. And this is what they're using. They're using a tread plate amp. And then all the settings. I mean, you can change these things. You can put delay on it or whatever you want to do. So yeah, all in all, just really cool setup. And again, it's modeling technology. 2019 is the best I could find when that first 40 watt amp come out. And I've just heard great things about this company. I'm using the Spark Go exclusively because I'm in a hotel playing, and I take it with me when I go out of town and stay in hotels. I don't use it very much any other time than that, but it's handy. You know, you can recharge it. This thing lasts for 8 hours, and you have all the tones that you want. If you don't want to use your app, download 4 tones to your device itself, to the hardware, and you'll have those 4 tones you can call up anytime you want. Like I say, just a fun little gadget. Sounds great. Um, and so, yeah, that's all there is, man. If you all know about this particular uh, company and want to comment, please do. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this. Hit that thumbs down twice if you don't like it. And definitely subscribe, guys. Appreciate you all tuning into this and hope you enjoyed this. And I will catch you on the next one.